start talking a little bit about today's game, but if you want to talk about this season as a whole for Ithaca basketball, feel free.
It's hard to, to really describe what this season meant to us, to our program, to Ithaca College in general. We kept telling our players after the game, this is the second time in the program history that we've gotten this far. And the senior class is the one that led us to it. So it's extremely difficult to see them go, but they created a legacy here that nobody will ever forget. I mean, this is a season that the number of texts and emails and stuff that I got after each game here in this postseason was just incredible, of the support that we got. And this one sitting next to me made it all a lot of fun. The last 6 games and even further into the regular season with some of the fantastic finishes that she crafted for us were just unbelievable.
Annie, do you want to echo any of those sentiments that Coach just talked about?
About the season?
Sure.
It's just been unreal. The group of girls that I've been playing with are, I don't even know how to describe them. We're all so close. This team means everything to me. Coach has made this program such a family, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Coach, it's a 5-point game at the half, and they came out 10-2 run that really you guys could never recover from. What happened there in that third quarter and into the fourth?
Well, it's I've said this every press conference that I've had in the postseason, that the basketball is a game of ebb and flow, and unfortunately we weren't able to answer when they made their run. It's obvious that how good Bowdoin is. And we just had a really difficult time stopping them. And then it really puts a lot of pressure on us on the offensive end to try to, match what they're doing on the offensive end for us. So it's just one of those things where, they just played better than we did in that second half, and we weren't able to recover from, that punch that they threw early.
Hey, Coach, I'm Bob Collins with the Times Record here in Brunswick, but to echo on the first half, I mean, you guys got out-rebounded 27-9 in the first half, and to be down just 5. That to me is amazing when you get out rebounded like that, to be close. I mean, what did you guys feel at halftime? Because you probably had to feel you're going to rebound the ball better in the second half than you did the first.
Well, you always hope that we will, but it's just, these kids are so gutsy. They just scrap and claw and fight and do whatever they have to get things done. We're hoping that the subtle adjustments that we're making, especially on the offensive end, we're going to be able to help us. Defensively, we're trying to clean things up a little bit, but when it comes to just the rebounding, you can't teach size, and the determination that Bowdoin showed, their players showed in going after the offensive glass was something that unfortunately we weren't able to match tonight.
And your big kids got in trouble.
Yeah. Yes, they did. And we'll leave it at that.
Annie, also for you, I thought there were a couple times there in the second half you guys got down by 13 points. And you got it down to 11, down to 9. And there were a couple possessions in there that it seemed like you guys could get it even down to 7 or 6. Did you kind of sense that it was key that those kind of situations kind of passed you guys by, and then obviously Bowdoin was able to step on the gas?
Yeah, I think so. I think they're just, like Coach said, they're just a very good team. We knew that coming in. And the first 5 minutes of the third quarter, I think, is what got us. And we always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter are the most important. And they got us into a pretty good hole there, and I just think we couldn't dig ourselves out of that.
The choke girl really, when she shifts into gear and goes coast to coast, she puts a lot of pressure on your defense.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that type of speed this year? From quickness, going coast to coast.
Yeah, we've faced a couple players that were played similar to her, maybe not as strong as she is. That's the big difference for her. She finishes so well around the rim. It makes it tough. So she can finish against contact.
Annie, I was so impressed with the fans that came here for you guys to see this, to travel here from New York and from other places, I'm sure. You guys playing in that gym, what was that atmosphere kind of like? Because this Morrill Gymnasium fills up for Bowdoin. It gets pretty loud, but your fans were equally as loud, I thought.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be loud in here. Our fans are great. They come wherever we play. They come. Our families are it just shows the type of family atmosphere we have. But we knew we just had to keep our composure the whole time.
Anything else you want to add, Coach? Or?
And just, I want to thank, Bowdoin for hosting us. Wish them the best of luck. I know Adrian well. We work a camp together down at Princeton. We've done it for years and years and years. So I wish them the best. I'm really rooting for them to finish it this year, get all the way and get that national championship. I'd love to see that for her.
Well, I mean, you talk about it seems they're all pretty strong at the basket, aren't they?
Yeah.
That team.
Yeah.
Is that what gives them an edge over most teams?
Yeah, their size and their skill. They're very skilled too. They're not just big. They're very skilled.
Thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.